At Misfits Boxing's upcoming Ring of Thrones event on August 30th, former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold is set to box Darren Till for the MFB Bridgerweight title. Also on the card, Tony Ferguson will make his boxing debut against social media influencer Salt Poppy in a bout for the MFB interim middleweight title. Speaking on his matchup with Till, Rockhold didn't hold back, claiming that Till doesn't belong in a ring or cage with him. In an interview with Submission Radio, Luke said, "I've got a million options if I fight Darren Till. Mainly kick him, kick through his head, kick through his body, and then beat him up on the ground. There's a million different options. This will be a little more of a level playing field, but I still don't think Darren Till belongs in a ring or cage with me. Darren's tough. He's a tough guy, but he's got a breaking point. I think he's complacent at times, and I think there are going to be openings. I can pressure him, I can hit him. People haven't seen me in the boxing ring. I can move and I can hit hard with both hands. I'm nothing like anybody he's faced in recent times." Islam Makhachev is hoping Dustin Poirier beats Max Holloway tomorrow. In a recent interview, Islam said, "100% I will root for Dustin. He's my guy. I will root for him. We text each other a lot, and this is his last fight. I think he will come out at his peak. I wish him luck and I think he will win. I think a decision win. It's hard to finish both of them. Both can take a punch well. Neither of them have a very powerful knockout punch, but they hit accurately. Both work more in the stand-up. I think it will be technical. Who will outplay who?" Bruce Buffer reunited with his half-brother Michael Buffer at the ESPYs.
We're here at the ESPYs, and I'm standing with the greatest announcer of all time, Michael Buffer. Michael, how does it feel to be here?
The UFC star. The star, man. The voice of the octagon. Come on, brother.
This is my brother. We're here at the ESPYs. We're having fun.
Can't take him anywhere.
Big cheers, everybody.
Paulo Costa thinks his fight against Roman Kopylov tomorrow may end up being fight of the night. He predicts he will finish Kopylov within 3 rounds, and then plans to call out Khamzat Chimaev. Paulo says he hates Khamzat and wants to hurt him.
I'm glad that, UFC, you have the best matchmakers in the game, and Mick Manager and Hunter, they did an amazing job. I think this is gonna be a very exciting fight, maybe fight of the night, maybe we're gonna get bonus. And don't blink, because we have 2 strikers, and I'm gonna chase and look for this fight since the very first minute. And I truly believe we're gonna finish this fight before the 50 minutes. Oh, I want a lot. I'm sick to get this win on great style, knocking off or finish him. And I'm gonna ask for my next opponent. I can't wait to say his name inside the cage. I think they're gonna want to see this fight against Chimaev. I think this is no other big, better fight to watch. I think this is gonna be one of the best. So I'm so excited because I hate that dude. I want to hurt him badly. Very badly. It's not only about competition. I hate that dude. I saw him once in the UFCPI and we all almost brawl. I had a hand broke, but I didn't thought about that. Just want to have that brawl, and I want to make that fight happen as soon as possible. I'm gonna win Saturday, and I'm gonna tell his name, and let's see. I pretty sure, doesn't matter if he win or not, the next fight he has, I want to fight him.
Daniel Cormier gave his take on Derrick Lewis campaigning for a title shot following his first-round TKO win over Taliesin Teixeira. DC doesn't rule it out with the current state of the heavyweight division, and says if anything happens to Ciryl Gane, the UFC would likely turn to Derrick as the next man up. Speaking to MMA Junkie, DC said probably could get a title shot, man. With the way the heavyweight division is right now, he might get an opportunity. If all things were considered, and you just need somebody to put on a show, a person that you know is going to bring the eyes, it's Derrick Lewis. He really is going to bring more eyes than most in the division right now. Tom Aspinall needs challengers. Chael Sonnen told me that on our show. If Ciryl Gane so much as coughs, Derrick Lewis is going to get a title fight. Marvin Vettori returns to action tomorrow at UFC 318, where he'll face Brendan Allen. Tragically, Marvin's younger brother recently passed away in a house fire. Speaking to media this week, Marvin opened up about the situation, saying he feels like he has nothing to lose and is determined to prove that he's still one of the best in the world.
There's no pressure anymore, man. There's nothing to lose. The worst thing that could ever happen in my life pretty much happened already. So that's the way I see it now. Is like, it's no pressure, man. At the end of the day, there's more to life than this, and I mean, but this is what I've been dedicating my whole life to it. So, you know, you know, if you dedicate your whole life to something, you better make it work. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm still young, man. People have seen me for a while, but I'm still young, and I got a lot of bullets in me still. And yeah, I mean, I'm good. I'm good. I'm physically good, and you know, it's time for me to show and that I'm still one of the best.
Dustin Poirier had nothing but praise for Max Holloway ahead of their showdown tomorrow. Poirier revealed that he originally requested a trilogy with Justin Gaethje for his final fight, but ultimately embraced the challenge of facing Max instead. He joked that he'd prefer an easy win, but made it clear that he's ready for a 5-round war if that's what it takes.
I have a lot of respect for him as a man and as a fighter, of course. The things he's done in his career, became champion, BMF champion, undisputed champion, the legends he's beat. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. And to get a chance for my last fight to be with somebody I have a lot of respect for, a legend of the sport, is what I wanted. So he wasn't my pick. I was asking for the third Gaethje fight, but when they brought his name up, it seemed right. I was his first fight in the UFC. He's going to be my last. So yeah, putting the BMF in the trophy case, I'm a BMF forever. You know, I walk out of that cage, get my hand raised, walk out of that cage with the BMF belt. I'm retiring the baddest MFer. I want it to be, of course, I want to win. If I can go in there and win easy, I'm going to go that route. But I'm not afraid of a war with Max, similar to the last one. You know, it's going to be a dogfight, and that's just the kind of fighter Max is. Also, that played into me being excited to fight Max. He's not a guy who's going in there trying to secure takedowns and win rounds, or jab and circle, stay out of harm's way to win a decision. He's going in there to finish guys and put on a fight, and that's what I respect about guys like him. So I want to fight. I want to meet that with the same energy, and we're going to throw down.
Renato Moicano has been receiving some heat from fans after saying that he turned down $200,000 from the UFC antitrust lawsuit. Moicano responded to the situation on X today. He wrote, "I'm amazed by how many people are cursing me out for my decision to not take the money from the lawsuit against the UFC. I believe those who are criticizing me haven't stopped to think about something simple. You shouldn't need a contract for your word to mean something. I agreed to the terms of the contract. At the time, that money was a huge deal for me. I don't expect the UFC to acknowledge this. The UFC is a company, and a company is focused on productivity. I'm doing this for myself and for the things I believe in. If you think I'm wrong, that's okay. That's the beauty of freedom. Everyone has their own life. Ruin it however you want. Nothing in this world is free. I don't agree with a lot of the things the UFC does. For example, not allowing fighters to put their sponsors on their fight shorts. But when I signed the contract, I accepted those terms. If you're not satisfied, you can simply choose not to sign the contract." Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway agreed to let Lil Wayne wrap the BMF belt around the winner tomorrow.
Who would each of you like to wrap that belt around your waist if you get the victory on Saturday night?
Yeah, let Weezy do it.
Max, would you want that as well?
I'm not going to disagree with that.
Kamaru Usman gives his prediction for Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier.
I don't know, man. This is a tough one. It's hard to go 0-3 in a series because it's like, bruh, how you go 0-3? You didn't learn anything from the other 3 times? So it's really hard, and for what we've been seeing from Max Holloway, Max has been looking really, really good from what he was able to do against, you know, my dog, Justin Gaethje. I'm torn here. I love both guys, but if I had to pick, man, I love both guys, and I hope we can get an opportunity to have a conversation with Max Holloway, but I'm going to go with Dustin Poirier for this one. This is his last fight. He's fighting at home. And from what we've seen, he's settled into that power in that welterweight division. I'm going to have to go with Dustin Poirier. And that's difficult, but we have seen Max Holloway go 0-3 in a trilogy fight before. So, I don't know. I'm going to go with Dustin Poirier. I don't know. Significant strikes, I don't know if that's going to be more than 245. I'll give you that. I'll go with it. 245. I'll give you more for significant strikes, and I'm going to go with Dustin Poirier for the sheer fact of this is his last fight. Max is 0-2. He's got to throw everything at him. So, yes, I'm going to go with that.
Michael Chandler had an interesting message for Conor McGregor today. On X, he wrote, "At the Notorious MMA, everyone has seen your small eggplant emoji. You'll never fight me and always duck me. Drop your balls and not your weight," with a cat emoji. Many fans were concerned for Paulo Costa at the UFC 318 press conference last night. People were unsure if Paulo was on something, struggling with his weight cut, or just joking around. Here's the clip in question.
More specifically from Chechnya, if he's tuning in this weekend, what's your message to Khamzat Chimaev?
Yes, you guys know about that already. Everybody knows about that. We have a, mutual hate. After this fight, I'm gonna send a message for him, but until there, you need to wait to watch. And because my focus right now is on this guy, so I need to focus on him. But of course, I have a plan after that, and I have unfinished business with Cormier, Chimaev, and yes, I'm gonna face him sooner or later.
Khamzat Chimaev responded saying, "Bro, what's going on with you? Don't start to cry, please." Derek Brunson said, "My bro, you're quite a few fights away." Gilbert Burns said, "What happened to Costa?" Caio Bahayo says, "What happened with Paulo Costa on the press conference? Another troll move, or the guy was really this bad?" This user replied saying, "Can the weight cut f you up like that?" Caio responded, "I never cut weight." Here's some reactions from the community. He tweaking, straight junkie. Did he hang out with Conor before his press conference? Bro is zooted. Is bro cracked out or what the f? This guy should 100% not be fighting. What a joke. Bro's tweaking. And Costa on that Conor McGregor ritual I see. What do you guys think of that clip? Post your opinions in the comments. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from David Watts. It says the double champ does what the f he wants. D. Devlin probably. The second one's from Gamebred Nightmare. It says, I don't know what's sadder, Conor cheating with a cleaning lady or D. Devlin just constantly defending him. And the final one's from Bottle Coke. It says, surprised Jake Paul isn't fighting Tony Ferguson. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.